April 2016, Educate78 awarded 12 grants to Oakland teachers to implement their best ideas for teacher retention. Here are some of their stories.
Having a full day of uninterrupted planning time that I knew I was going to get paid for motivated me to really sit down and persist through and plan out my next embedded assessments.
We are using the grant that we received from Educate78 for teacher wellness days.
I'm using Ed78 grant funding for the 2016-17 year to design and pilot a new hybrid role at the Ed for Change Public Schools Network. And the role would be part-time Tier 2 intervention with students and part-time school development and community engagement work.
So the Teaching Well was a program I participated in which my mentor and I would meet bi-monthly to discuss strategies for tending to my own emotional wellness.
So for me, the reading department did a very successful retreat. I think it would be very important to continue this so that we can just continue to grow as a school.
It's been very awesome to see the design processes, and it's been very cool to see what plans are in place for getting the big funky table out the room and adding in a smaller table and putting in couches and painting the walls. It's been nice to just really be a part of something that's going to make the school better and more excited.
We were really excited to receive grant funding to support our Tier 3 students and our teachers who are serving Tier 3 students, as well as to create professional development experiences for teachers around trauma-informed teaching practices.
And we've been working on using our grant to focus on teacher retention by building their social emotional learning and building capacity as a team for empowerment and cooperation.
I'm really enjoying mindfulness because it's creating an opportunity for me to be more present.
This year, we received an Educate78 grant to implement a coaching and mentorship program at our school in order to support our developing teachers and give our experienced teachers a leadership opportunity through coaching.
There's permission for them to take care of their health, to prioritize self-care, that self-care actually leads to student outcomes. The acknowledgement that this work takes a lot, and that we understand that it takes you being really an expert in self-care in order to sustain the workload that we're asking you to take on.
And then with the mentoring, it's been great. I always really look forward to it, and the day that it's happening, I'm like, oh, thank God, because I'm up to here right now, and I need someone to help me calm down again and keep a open perspective.
The grant allowed me access to a class or courses that I normally would not be able to afford, and as a result, I was exposed to an instruction style that has re-energized my teaching, my desire to teach, my love of teaching.
And I would echo what Rhonda said. Yes, and thank you so much.
There are more good ideas, and you have them. Educate78 will soon be launching its second annual Oakland Educator Retention Grant Program. Go to educate78.org for more information or follow us at Educate78. Let's keep elevating teacher voice and shaping the future of Oakland public education. We can make great things happen together.